We head down to the first tee now. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day. Yeah, that one will play. Well, Rich, let's take us through the opening approach here at TPC Summerlin.
Yeah, approach shot down the hill ever so slightly to a green that tilts from back to front with a little false front in there.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right.
Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it. Now this one could make it all the way to the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He finds himself in a share of fourth place at the moment. Take us through the tee shot at number 2, Rich.
Yeah, downhill par 4, just those bunkers down on the left-hand side there. Fairway does pitch from left to right, so if you can hit a little baby draw out there, that'd be perfect. Second shot, once again, it plays down the hill. Not much danger around this. Even those 2 bunkers there, they really shouldn't be in play.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
And he's safely on the green. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Come on.
Oh, you rotten thing.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. He's in a share of 5th position. As we head to the third, Rich, take us through it.
Yeah, par 5 for the members, par 4 though in this tournament. Tee shot out to the right-hand side, very generous area indeed. But the second shot, straight back up to the hill. You got to carry a canyon and a deep bunker fronting this green. This green is historically a little on the firm side as well, so getting it close with your second is nearly impossible.
Wonderfully played. From around 170 yards here. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Looking pretty good.
This one's got some momentum to it. That was a nice putt. Had a good-looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Well, let's go back and have a look at the 4th hole. It's quite a big, long par 4.
Yes, down the hill, big bunker on the right-hand side. Those trees on the left also in play for wayward shots. Second shot plays downhill to a green with no bunkers on the left-hand side, but a massive false front over there that must be avoided.
Handy effort, that one. His second shot here. 3 behind our leader. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now we've arrived at the 5th, Rich, the first par 3 here at TPC Summerlin.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right, watch out.
Going with the 8-iron here. He might need this one to sit down a bit. Oh, got a bad kick to the right there. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. This putt for par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Nice stroke. Nicely holed. And for par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Yeah, let's go to the 6th. One of the best short falls on the course.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Currently at -1 following that hole. Well, Rich, at the 7th, are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of carrying those trees down the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right, find the heart of the fairway, and just a short second shot back up the hill. It's birdie time.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
How good was that putt? I will take that also into the top 5 now. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. And as we head over to the 8th, there's a great vibe on this par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
How about this shot? Heading in the right direction. Putting for birdie. Okay, let's head to the next.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 230 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel.
All right, getting better. Oh, you did not.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the second 9 here at TPC Summerlin is filled with great scoring opportunities, but you need to keep the ball in play.
Driver may not be required here, just down the left-hand side, keep it in play, avoid that bunker. And the second shot plays downhill to a green that chases away from you, so be mindful of that. Maybe take a little less club.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Yeah, this is a big swinger, this one.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we head over to the 11th, Rich, at TPC Summerlin, your thoughts on this hole?
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
Playing from around 150 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. This is beautiful to watch.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Just 2 shots back after that hole. And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
And he's hit that inside the range.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh.
Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead. Absolutely tattooed that one.
He's setting up for his second shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, gentlemen, he's got about, what, I'd say 32 feet.
A birdie putt awaits. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently at -5 now for the day. Well, at TPC Summerlin, there's so many good birdie opportunities on the inward half, but 14 just sets itself right in the middle of them.
Oh, it's a deceptive little par 3 as well, down the hill, but it's got some runoff areas on the back part of this green that you want no part of, so a lot of times you're going to come up short in the middle of the green when the pins are all the way back. Smart shot here required.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
And this putt should go left to right here.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Oh, Rich, the great drivers of the golf ball start licking their lips when they step onto the 15th tee.
Oh, as they should. Yeah, the only real danger here is getting too excited and whipping it left into the desert, the canyon, the rocks. Other than that, those bunkers up there, they're fine. They're all pretty flat at the bottom, and the green is usually soft enough to where you can get that next shot fairly close no matter where that hole is located.
That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Looking better.
And down it goes for an eagle. Currently 7 under for the event. 16 is a terrific risk-reward par 5, Rich.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not very good.
"13 feet to the cup."
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Ooh, nice line. Let's catch up with JT, shall we?
Third shot now.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, 17 at TPC Summerlin has seen some great highlights. None better than Jonathan Bird.
A walk-off hole-in-one in the playoff. How about that? Water, water everywhere down the left-hand side to this elevated green right here. Most players are leery of it and bail out to the right side in those bunkers. And that green chases from right to left, so a delicate bunker shot would be required.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. Well holed. Let's move on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And the closing hole at TPC Summerlin. Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in top spot. Ooh, that almost went down. This is an attempt for par. It'd be a good way to finish off the day. And that'll be all she wrote. Let's head to the clubhouse.